So guys, welcome back to another SmackDown 2007. So nagpapasalamat sa inyo lahat sa pag-support sa akin channel, lalo na sa mga dati ko pang gameplay ng SmackDown vs Raw. So ipagpatuloy natin itong gameplay natin. So let's fucking do this, guys.
So guys, welcome back to another SmackDown vs Raw 2007. So last time ay kinalaban natin si Undertaker. So guys, medyo maaga ngayon. So baka may marinig kayo na sigaw ng aso, huni ng pusa, or baka tinatawag ako. So dahil maaga pa lang at malapit na ang botohan. So siguro mga 2 days na lang. Siguro ang date ngayon ay May 7. So May 9 ay botohan. So ipa-private ko lang to kung baka sakaling hindi ninyo baka magtataka kayo bakit nagsasalita ako ng ganito, pero May 7 ko siya to ginawa tong video na to. So punta na tayo begin week. So kinalaban nga pala dito, si Undertaker naman kinalaban na natin to last sa Unforgiven, kinalaban natin yan. So papunta na yata tayong Royal Rumble kung di nagkakamali. Kurt Angle.
Welcome to a sold-out show from the Great White North. Michael Cole and Taz coming in tonight from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Hey, they speak French up here, right, Cole? Parlez-vous français?
Better stick to your version of English, partner. No matter what language you speak, the actions of the SmackDown superstars will speak much louder than words.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like he's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it, Cole? You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for. Going up the turnbuckle hurts.
Pinayagan.
From the turnbuckle.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
The thing you got to remember about The Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his offense, is about getting inside the head of his opponent. If you can keep your cool and keep your head together, geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Oh, man, these fans are
great reversal. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
You can consider any of these superstars easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. He saw that one coming. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the dead man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and
Oh.
make a critical mistake.
Bakit?
But you can't give the opponent any time to recover either. You gotta stay on him and wear him down. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their
Hanging off the ring apron
Oh.
is not where you want to be, and that's why.
It's a tough position to get out of, and it really gives your opponent a chance to work you over.
It sounds
See.
like this capacity crowd is something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this
See.
capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Oh, see.
Surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a podcast partner,
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
Patay
Sure
na.
don't, Taz. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about. Yeah, so
Spinaruni.
here's your winner, the People's Champ.
Okay. Di. Yun, bagsak siya. O yan, kalaban natin, The Undertaker.
Benoit's got the crossface locked in. Mysterio's tapping. This one's over.
This match is over. But Benoit's not letting up. Looks like he's giving a little more friendly advice to Mysterio.
Friendly has got nothing to do with it, but the message from Benoit seems clear enough. Don't try getting involved in the World Heavyweight title picture.
Copyright din tayo dun. Okay. Mysterio, what's up, dog?
Yo, what's up, dog? Good luck tonight against Chris Benoit. My shoulder's still a little sore from when he stretched me out last week. But that's not gonna stop me from making an impact tonight in my match against The Undertaker. I'm gonna prove to Teddy Long that I deserve a World Heavyweight title match, no matter what. I'll talk to you later, man.
Okay. To read from Theodore Long. Okay, champ, you got Chris Benoit tonight in a non-title match. I'm interested to see how this one goes. I think it might make for a good World Heavyweight title match at the Royal Rumble, but it still seems like something missing. Anyway, I see you later, playa. Hola. Okay. 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 Oh, begin week. Destroy versus Benoit. Okay. John Cena. Chain Gun Soldier. Pro reversal tips.
It's a sold-out crowd tonight in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole and Taz here, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly, no doubt about that, Cole.
Ooh.
Got a little bit of history in this town, you know what I'm saying?
The city of brotherly love might have been the hometown of ECW, but I think the SmackDown superstars are going to redefine extreme here tonight.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
I think Benoit might have lost a step or two when he took that little vacation from SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? We all know that the competition on Raw isn't exactly impressive, and I think Benoit might have gotten a little rusty.
So what are you talking about? If anything, Benoit's become more impressive since he went to Raw. It's great to see him in action again tonight.
Oh. Di ko expect yun.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. And
watch it. He reversed it. And there's the counter, Cole.
Oh.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz. And he's feeding off that energy right now.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their
See.
opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars, for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all
See.
for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and SmackDown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz. Chris Benoit never runs from anything. He's no coward.
Whoa, listen, I'm not calling Benoit a coward. I'm just saying that he might have a knack for picking his spots. He's got a surgically repaired neck, don't we forget. Who could blame him for wanting to take things easy?
Well, from what I've seen of Chris Benoit lately, he does everything but take it easy.
All right, Cole, you know what? I'm just going to drop it. It's pretty obvious you're just going to twist everything I got to say about Benoit.
Si, pero silang dalawa ni Undertaker. Pero okay lang yun. Basta Royal Rumble.
Here's your winner, the People's Champ.
Si. Oh, Boogeyman. The Last Ride.
Oh, my God! The dead man caught him in midair and sent Mysterio on the last ride.
There's the pinfall. It's over. A classy move there by Mysterio.
Whoa! Taker just dissed Mysterio big time.
Oh my God, Mysterio's lost his mind. He's attacking The Undertaker with everything he's got.
Everything's not enough! Get out of there, Ray!
I'm not sure what to make of all this, Taz, but one thing is for sure. I don't think this is something the dead man's going to forget or forgive anytime soon.
Hindi. Ito na. Royal Rumble. Okay. To trade to from Theodore Long. Alright, player. You've been in singles action against Chris Benoit and The Undertaker, and even though that the matches were good, I still don't think that that we're quite at a Royal Rumble quality matchup yet. So I'm thinking about a triple threat between the three of you. That way we get a highly anticipated rematch from Armageddon. Plus we introduce a new challenger at the same time. Tonight I'm putting you in a tornado tag team match against the two of them, and I'm giving you Rey Mysterio as your partner at the request of The Undertaker. I'm sure the dead man's got the latest team to blow up after last week, and frankly I don't blame him, but this way at least he'll have to do it in a match instead of in a boiler room or a graveyard or some other spooky voodoo thing. Okay, Tilong. Mysterio just lost it. Regrets attacking Undertaker. Okay, okay. Okay, yan, basahin ninyo na lang. Post ninyo na lang, guys. Okay. Ito kailangan pa natin ng 2,200. Okay lang yan, okay lang yan. Okay. Okay, tag and managers control.
A big SmackDown welcome to all our North American fans from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'm telling you
Oh.
something, Cole, these Canadian fans are just as pumped as the fans in the U.S. This is going to be a great show.
You're absolutely right, Taz. There's no doubt in my mind that the SmackDown superstars are going to give Toronto the show of a lifetime.
He slipped out of that one. This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got the hold locked in.
Wow, great reversal. He dodged that bullet.
Rey Mysterio is so exciting to watch in action. He's so fast, so agile, so talented. I really think he could be a serious contender for the WWE title.
You gotta be kidding me, Cole. I mean, yeah, Rey Mysterio is extremely fun to watch and all, but how is a guy his size gonna win a WWE title? Get real.
Come on, Taz. You of all people should know that size isn't everything. You're a former ECW champion, aren't you?
You're damn skippy hit me. I sure am, but you know what? It's not about me. It's about Rey Mysterio, and between Rey and myself, we were two different types of animals. And by the way, Cole, just because I'm not 7 feet tall don't mean I can't kick your ass. Trust me. Watch it. He reversed it. You know, Cole, I got a lot of respect for Chris Benoit, but he also jumped back and forth between Raw and SmackDown more than any other superstar. It almost looks to me like he might be choosing the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I doubt that very much, Taz. Chris Benoit never runs from anything. He's no coward.
Whoa, listen, I'm not calling Benoit a coward. I'm just saying that he might have a knack for picking his spots. He's got a surgically repaired neck, don't we forget. Who can blame him for wanting to take things easy?
Oh.
Well, from what I've seen of Chris Benoit lately, he does everything but take it easy.
All right, Cole, you know what? I'm just going to drop it. It's pretty obvious you're just going to twist everything I got to say about Benoit. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight.
And here's the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out just in the nick of time. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legend. He's building up a head of steam.
Oh, man, here it comes, Cole. 619.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress.
I've been locked in this.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Yun. Panalo tayo. Dito magsisimula yung totoong laban. Sana manalo tayo.
Taker still wants payback on Mysterio.
Taker almost took Ray's head off.
Not again. Taker is setting Mysterio up for the kill.
Whoa. Did he just counter with that headbutt to the groin?
My God.
What the?
Di.
And a 619 to the champ.
I don't believe it. The speed of Rey Mysterio has left him the only superstar standing.
Patay ka sa akin.
Daddy, hey, I know you got a triple threat title match this Sunday, dog. Well, I just took out all 3 guys in it, so I demand you make it a fatal 4-way.
Mysterio just sent a huge message.
Ray looks like world heavyweight title material right about now.
Okay. Sige, fatal 4-way. Mysterio added to Royal Rumble title match. Yan ang basahin nyo na lang, guys. Yun. Napunta tayo din sa dito. Oh. Okay. Chris Benoit. Pasensya na sa ingay, guys. Strong grapple.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really? Enlighten us, King. Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Di.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us?
Ano kagad si Undertaker eh?
I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell. And it's been reversed.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, but I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these... Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting,
Oh,
JR,
tanga.
but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of 2 of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattail. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
Ikaw naman.
I've been looking. My God! Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Head first into the table. This could be the beginning of the end, JR.
Those repeated slams of the head into the table will have a profound effect on this match.
They haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll. He reversed it.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their
Di.
mind, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR? So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything could happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. It's all the same to you, King. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just want you to pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. All people should be able to
Stop.
appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say that I'm old, are you?
Of course not,
Akala ko
King.
eh.
Although there was that rumor going around about your social security number was 1.
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match!
Yun.
There's the pin! Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open!
Yun.
These stitches for sure!
Di, pinfall. Panalo tayo guys. So nag-stack up lang siya ng unti.
And there you have it. The World Heavyweight Champion has successfully defended his title once again. Only this time, he had to go through 3 top challengers on SmackDown to do it.
That was a hell of a match. Whenever you can beat the likes of Mysterio, Benoit, and Taker in the very same match, you know, you've done something impressive.
And one other thing to note, should a SmackDown superstar win the Royal Rumble tonight, he's got his work cut out for him at WrestleMania, going up against the champion like we've seen here tonight.
Okay. Basahin natin to. Mysterious World Heavyweight Title ambitions fall short. Okay, so basahin ninyo na lang guys. May post ninyo na lang. Masyado mahaba eh. Tingnan pa nga natin ito. Speed kailangan natin yan, pati itong hardcore. Itong charisma medyo, ito sa amin hindi na kailangan. So guys, so hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. So nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat sa pagsuporta na aking channel, lalo sa mga dati ko pang ibang gameplay ng wrestling. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Peace out.